Paul, first game in charge, you'd have been delighted with the way that things went.
Yeah, first and foremost the result, obviously. But then just a little bit, we didn't have much time to work with the players, so we tried to keep it really simple and just focus on one or two things, and we could see them trying that, which was great. So that's pleasing. The clean sheet was fantastic, because we know no matter what, you're going to have to defend, and people are not shying, just putting the ball in your box and fighting for second balls, and that was the big threat today, and we stood up to it, so pleased all round.
You did say that you like to see your team pass the ball, and we certainly tried to do that today.
Yeah, and we'll continue to try and do it. I think we've got the players to do that. We'll not get it right all the time, but that's what we want to do. So that'll be the case. But we want to be a threat in all sorts of ways as well. Set plays and the counter-attack, build up. Whatever we have to do to score a goal, we'll try and get better in each phase of it. But on the flip side of that, you've got to be good when they've got the ball as well, and like I said, that was a pleasing part today.
We did seem to be in control of the game, certainly up until we scored. Now, can you clear up the question of did Flo Canberry get a touch on it or not?
I've not asked. I think they're both claiming it, so wait and see who the panel gives it to.
It's one of those ones that, you know, if he didn't get a touch on it, he's doing what good strikers do, though. He got into the position to make a nuisance of himself and distract the goalkeeper. Yeah,
and we can take a lot from that goal. It was virtually everything we've been asking the players to do against that sort of shape with a diamond. Trying to get the ball wide, we worked it one way with a switch. They shift their diamond over, work it back the other way where they can't quite get across. So we get a 2v1 cross, and we've got three bodies in the box. Fantastic ball in, and yeah, that was a really pleasing bit, and hopefully the players can take confidence from it.
Darryl Horgan, I thought, had a real good game. He played out wide today, which many fans think is his best position. He's been chopped and changed a bit. Do you see him as a winger?
I've seen where he's effective, that's it, but I've seen most of him as a winger. So he's a player who I saw a lot in Ireland when I was at Barnes. He was one we were looking at, but got priced out of it when he went to Preston. So I've seen Darryl hell of a lot more than he thinks. So he's one of the players who probably know strengths and weaknesses already.
Mm-hmm. And the penalty kick, one of those ones that if you get it, you're happy. If it goes against you, you'd probably not be quite so happy, but stroked away nicely by Mark McNulty.
I think it's a foul. You see, there was Davey got two more of them in the game, didn't he, which were giving us fouls. It doesn't matter where they are, it's a foul. But yeah, and I think it came at a good time for us, put us in control, and then it'd have been nice to get the third when we start the second half really brightly. But then that's why it's so pleasing to keep a clean sheet, then to keep the pressure off and see the game out.
So from your point of view, you'll have seen enough today to give you food for thought. You've now got a full week ahead before the Dundee game to work with the lads on the training pitch and get some of your ideas across.
Yeah, there'll be more information into players, how we want to work, hopefully how we're looking to improve. Just mindful that that's our numbers there. Small group now, carrying a few injuries and obviously suspension, so we can't afford any more dropping. And me getting them in every day, I'll have to look at what I'm doing with them. But I need to, because we need to get information into them. We need them together. We need them to keep looking to improve.
It'll be a tough one against Dundee at Dens Park. They got a good result today against Livingston, but these games are really important for us. Hamilton today, Dundee, St Johnstone. If we can take points from those games, we're right back in that mix for the top six. Yeah,
they're all important. If we're looking now, 7 games left for the top six to try and get in the top 6. So that makes every game vital, no matter who we're playing, and that's going to be his approach. So we'll try and prepare properly for each of the teams. Try and set up in the right way, give everything like the boys did today, so that's why I can't ask any more when they give that.